guys, Jeremy Primo here from the Welcome to Wealth team. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create your very own AlertPay account. So go ahead and open your internet browser. In this example we're using Firefox. And at the top go ahead and type in www.alertpay.com. Press enter. And when you get here, go ahead and click on Sign Up Now. And I suggest that you click on Personal Pro for the account type, because it'll allow you to accept credit card payments in the future. And go ahead and click on the Next Step button. Okay, so the next page you'll come to is your personal information page. Now it's important that you fill out each field that has this red star next to it, otherwise you won't be able to go on to the next step. So we're going to use John Smith as our person today. So he's a Mr. First name John, last name Smith, and we'll give him an address here. Now for address line 2, this is for those people who live in a condo complex or an apartment complex. Usually those are divided into unit numbers or suite numbers. So let's say John Smith lives at this address, but he lives in unit number 2. So that's where you put that. And let's say John lives in Mukwonago. And the state John lives in will be, let's say Wisconsin. And John's zip code is 53149. Oh, and you know guys, if you don't live in an apartment building or a condo complex, you can go ahead and leave this field blank. It's not a required field. There's no red dot next to it. So I just want to let you know that too. Okay, citizenship. If you're living in the United States, you can go ahead and leave this alone. If you're living in the United States, you probably have a home phone number within the United States. But just in case you don't, you have the option to choose the right country code for dialing that particular country. But John Smith, he lives right in Wisconsin, which is in the United States, so we'll give him a Wisconsin telephone number, which would be 262-465-1234, something like that. And just make sure there are no dashes or spaces in between the area code and your phone number. Occupation, we've chosen computer-related internet because it is an internet business for starting. And then the date of birth, let's say John Smith was born July 11th. And let's make him, let's say he was born in 1978. Okay? So now we have all of our fields filled out here. We go ahead and click Next Step button. Okay, so now you are at your account information page where you will enter in your AlertPay account login information. So the first field here is the email address that you have. So I don't know what that would be, but John's would be John, John Smith at, let's say, gmail.com. And now this password, it can be any password you like to log into AlertPay. So when you want to go into your account to see your balance or to do some business, you'll use this password to log into AlertPay. So let's say John's password is Smith123, something like that. And this strength indicator just tells you how good of a password you have. I think it has to be at least okay in order for you to move on. So just make sure that happens. And we'll go ahead and enter that password again, Smith123. It asks you to do it twice. Now the transaction PIN, it can be anything you want as well. It's just another secure feature of AlertPay. So just choose any PIN you'd like. I'll just choose 1234 for John. You can choose whatever you like. It can be more than one or more than 4 numbers if you like. Doesn't matter. But I'm choosing 4 just because it's easy to remember. Okay, now password recovery is a nice little feature that AlertPay offers just in case you forget your password. So let's say John forgets the password that he typed in right here, and he tries to log into his AlertPay account to check his balance, but he can't because he forgot his password. So what AlertPay will do is ask John one of 2 questions that only John knows the answer to, and John can choose those questions right here. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's say not too many people know where John was born, just maybe him and his mother. So he'd probably select this question here, where you were born. And let's say John was born in New York City. Okay, and that's one question. The second question, let's say not too many people know John's favorite animal. And let's say his favorite animal is the tiger. Okay, so we'll put that in there. So when AlertPay asks John, what is your favorite animal, and John types in the word tiger, what AlertPay will do is send John a password reminder email, and then he'll be able to log back into his AlertPay account. So that's a nice little feature. Third-party information, just keep that at no, select no, because nobody else will be logging into your PayPal account, or not PayPal, but AlertPay. And then for word verification, all you have to do here is type what you see here in this little box right here. And if it's hard for you to see, you can go ahead and click this refresh button right here, and it'll come up with different words. Just find one that you can see. Now this one's pretty good. It looks like kings of and the word and, so we'll just type that. Space and. After you have that typed in, go ahead and click this box here to acknowledge you have read the user agreement, then click on final step. Okay, and if you did everything correctly, you should see this page. It says, congratulations, your account is almost ready to go. All you have to do now is check your email, and PayPal will send you an email that looks something like this, where you have to click on this link to validate your account. So all you have to do is click on that link, and you're all set. I'll see you on the other side.